Hello. I think for me, for this module, the biggest or most important discussion takeaway was the moral implications that could come from either side, free will or deterministic, because I think if you're talking about or thinking about either one, um, there's good aspects to both, or either could be relatively harmless, but I think if you go to the extremes of either side, those moral implications can really start to get heavy. Um, I talked about how with free will, like it said in the book, um, when you start kind of looking at individuals as being like 100% responsible for their actions and you don't take into account any of the genetic, situational, environmental, and so on factors that contributed to the choices or actions that they took, um, then you can punish them really severely and really harshly and brutally. And I know in the book it talks about like the witch hunts that went on in medieval times as an example of that. And then with determinism, I think just going too far in the other direction, I think it can get really just nihilistic really quickly. Um, and just abdicating everyone of any responsibility for their actions, and I think that that's not a good thing either. Um, and so yeah, that was really interesting to me, and I've also just been thinking about it, and I don't think that there needs to be such a strong polarization between the two. Personally, I think that we have free will, but I do also strongly believe in deterministic factors that affect our choices and our thoughts and our actions. Um, and I do think that there's that component of free will that plays into that, but sometimes those deterministic factors can supersede free will also, like with severe mental illness. So, those are kind of my thoughts on the issue.